wasting some time back with a continuation of the Vampire Counts Total War Warhammer campaign. We left off, we did have Manfred here with his backup army from Karstein, Rupert von Karstein, and we're going to go take Eckendorf. And that is the main plan at the moment. Let's get on to it. I don't think I have the actual movement points to get there. My second army, get there with Manfred next turn. They're actually in marching stance, so forced march, so I have to wait. Anyway, it's going to hit this turn and get going. Also, they did come out with a patch. They added the Blood Knights for the vampires, which is really cool. Show those to y'all in a second. Excuse me. So on the Vampire's Keep, you actually get Blood Knights now, which is really awesome, instead of just the Black Coach. They did buff the Black Coach a little bit, but still kind of useless. Besides, you just kind of want to check it out. It's really expensive. It's not good enough to take out a unit of decent infantry even by itself. But it can get a nice disruption against people. But the Blood Knights, kind of excited about these guys. Going to try to get them, but they are a top tier thing. So they pretty expensive. 400 upkeep is really high. Probably not going to have a whole lot of these guys. But man, they do cause fear. They have anti-large, armored, shielded, and frenzy, so they deal more damage when their leadership is high. They did actually nerf our Crypt Horrors, so that's not great. They nerfed, I think, their damage, melee attack. They nerfed everything on it. It's just silly how much they nerfed on it. Anyways, besides the point, let's get these guys out of the forced march stance. We're gonna stop, and we're gonna actually engage with this dude. Actually, I guess we're not. We're gonna attack with Manfred. We're gonna check and make sure. Where are you? The Border Princes. That's who controls it. Make sure they don't have any alliances. They don't, so that will work out for us. Go ahead and grab Manfred here. Go ahead, declare war. Yeah, Valmer. You're gonna die, Valmer. Alright, we are at war. And this will be a nice they don't really have enough of a army to make it worth me trying to get the big battle going. I may fight it, kind of depends. But you can't get an actual battle marker for Raise the Dead unless the enemy has at least 14 units. So they have, they got 5 there. How many is it across? 7 there. And so they don't even have enough for me to get a battle marker. So we are going to build some siege equipment. We're going to continue the siege. We're going to move up our other friend here a little bit. He is in stance of none. Pretty sure, yeah, they'll suffer attrition if we get in there a little too far. Move them up just a little bit. And this place is going to rebel pretty quick because these guys are being little a-holes. See about increasing the defense here. Yeah. And my smaller site. I really need to work on my economy though, honestly. And Castle Tempelhof needs to grow. I need to spend some money here. Vampiric corruption is always good. And yeah, not a lot of great options for the vampires as far as money. You do get some from your a lot from your Vampire Keep, so that's kind of important. But that's more of a something to have in your main settlements. Also, your libraries are where a lot of money is, but man, it's really high up on the tech tree, so that's not great, and they're expensive. I'm gonna go through my my stuff here just a second here. provinces. Alright. It's been a couple days since I've played, guys, so give me a moment. Definitely need to get this balefire going in this big area. That's all my money. Alrighty. That was nice and quick. And we have to pick some technology here, I think. Blasphemous disciples. I completely messed up saying that. Blood Knights charge. Don't have any Blood Knights yet. Don't care about diplomacy. Upkeep. Not worried about upkeep right now. Rise of the Champions. Experience for, yeah, Risen Champions. That would be decent. I'm going to go ahead and get this champion one right here done. And turn number 2. Well, it's actually 62, but you know, hey, whatever. And they're just going to cause more problems for me out here. What are you doing? Who are you? Excuse me, sir. Alright. Awesome. The border princes are pulling back. I did actually buy the Blood and Gore DLC. There's a greenskin wog. It's pretty... Alright. So I had a mod that stopped the hostile hero activity. Apparently it's not working anymore. That's great. It's busy work that I don't appreciate, honestly. Settlement sieged. Eckendorf by the border princes. Yeah.
Absolutely
He's really
not.
besieging me. Really? Really? How much time do I have here? Tell me how much time I get. Come on, dudes. Minor settlement. It's not telling me how long I have. It says it's besieged Eckendorf. Oh, that was me. Yeah. That was stupid. Alright, we're going to back up Manfred here. We're going to make sure Manfred can... No. Continue the siege. We need one more turn before we can get in there and do some damage. Man, that's irritating. Going to go to my options. Graphics. And make sure the Blood and Gore is on. I downloaded it. Blood effects. There it is. Yep. And, alright, back. And need to get a drink of water. Hold on. Resume the game. Alright, back to it. And we got some things we can build over here for a bit of growth, a bit of public order and money. Gallows, which one gives us more? The Haunted Mill would give us a little bit more, so we're going to go ahead and buy that there. Go to the fort, and buy the gibbet. Just try to build up our economy just a little bit here, and see what else we need to do, what else we need to get. I need to save up 10,000 for this vampire crypt, actually. I actually need to get it in. Need to get my vampire crypt in Western Sylvania, so I'm not going to worry about that place yet. Public order's fine here. Let's go ahead and move this army out to Essen. Help the public order. And public order is stabilizing now there, so that will do. And end the turn. So this is irritating. So this is... I don't like the... really don't like the busy work that you get with all the agents running around. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's really stupid. Critical failure. They're just going to see... Every single turn, they're going to be doing this kind of shenanigans. It's not... Empire Captain assaulted my army. Okay, let's go look at it. And that gives you a mission to assassinate people. I just don't like the busy work it gives you, man. I really, really don't. It's not why I play Total War games, to run around with people and their stuff. And yeah, did they just assault my stuff? It doesn't matter. Let's go kill them. And I am going to go ahead and play this out. They don't have any... they do have some handgunners, so not too worried. We're going to fight this one. Definitely outnumber them quite a bit. We're going to launch our spearmen up onto their walls and try to keep everybody safe from the incoming fire here. And oh, just one wall to attack. Goodness, that's interesting. And first battle of the playthrough. Does give you a little bit of slowdown. I may have to change my settings for the graphics. I don't know how intensive the blood and gore is going to be on my my system here. Yeah, I'm looking into getting another graphics card, a 1070. That's what I'm kind of looking at right now, to help in that area. We will see. And he does have some Empire Knights right there. And I'm assuming their backups aren't going to... Do they have... That little army's not going to back them up, is it? That was outside. I don't think so. Slow load in. Got plenty of reinforcements of my own here. I'm gonna try to keep my crypt, my grave guard safe. They're a bit beat up right now, and let's see. It's not that big of a of an actual assault area, so I think we are gonna go for assaulting it all. And we're going to go after this gate with our crypt horrors. All our knights can stay safe back in the woods. All the way back here. Just gotta make them, put them in here to where they're not seen. Guess they're still gonna be able to shoot my guys here. I think I'll probably put all my spearmen on this side right here. Get my far guys back out of there. What are you doing, man? And put all of my crypt ghouls on the other side. And go on either side of this gate with my two towers. So, excuse me, crypt guys there. Line it up here. There we go. Line them up. And I have one free graveyard unit that will back up these guys at the gate. Rupert is my white king, so put him off to the side there. He can... Is he on anything? He is not. I'll put him up on something. Karstein is on a horse there, or what? Zombie horse, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's a zombie horse. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look alive. Alright, I'm going to start the battle and pause it real quick. Select all these guys. Alt. That wasn't Alt, I was pushing, actually. That was Shift. Alright. Hold Alt, click on your army, and move it on up. Nice and quick. There we go. And we're gonna select the rest of these guys. Nope, too much. Or they're gonna be number 2 on my army there. And these guys are number 1. Alright, and away we go. these dudes. Go ahead and select our crypt horrors. Tell them to break down this thing. And we're going to take a lot of, thankfully a lot of our ghouls and whatnot will take all the hits at from a lot of these towers. Mortal Squall. I'm going to go ahead and start telling these guys to get up on the walls, disrupt these handgunner attacks. And away they go. Crypt ghouls, we're going to have all our crypt ghouls climb up at the wall away from them to charge into them a bit. Our White King is going to go down there too, all the way down here, please, White King. The ladders are at the wall. These guys are going to go here, go here. Alright, going to slow it down just a second, just so I can find this spell. Raise the Dead, please. Faded Unit, don't need that. Aspect of the Dread Knight. Alright. Oh, what? I can't. Army is full. Dang it. It doesn't seem to be running too bad. Not great, but got most of the stuff here. That's where our army is coming in. Great sword infantry. Go after the great swords, please. And swordmen. Alright, we're gonna get Manfred. And we're gonna put some buffs on these guys. Oh, I can't do it because it's on the wall. That's LeMay. Alright. Slow it down just a bit here. Tell our 3 units to go after those guys right there. And there is a wizard right here. That's not great. The White King is getting up here. Go after the wizard. That'll be a nice help right there. And check on our other stuff right there. They're climbing up on the walls. That's fine. Select this army. Y'all are number 3. And melee front, please. Just go ahead and line them all up out here. There we go. Make it so. Back to the game. Let's go grab our VAR guys here. Do have some decent units. Go ahead and get them to attack these units down here. Grave guards are not doing so well. Gonna get our VAR guys to kill this unit right here. This unit has done pretty nice. Get Karstein in here. These gentlemen. And yeah, we are beating up on the unit of swordmen right there. Gonna go ahead and get our cavalry units up here. Nice and quick, please. Probably gonna have to turn the settings down just a little bit. Smash. Just a little bit of blood spurts out of him. Alright, get Manfred to get Soul Blight on this dude, I think, or Spirit Leech. Actually, Fate of Yuna on his cavalry here. There we go. What? Spirit Leech on the on their leader. And go find our Vargeist again. Our Vargeist should be doing some work against these guys right here. Very nice. Okay, we're going to pull them back out. Select our cavalry units that have just shown up. We're going to throw him through the door here. Try to get some close out on Manfred. Take Manfred out of that combat. Get Manfred out of the combat. And our White King is beating up on their folks right here. You gotta fight for the right to party. I don't know about living. And Manfred is some stuff back. Fedibuna is a really strong spell. And let's get it on these handgunners right here. Get some of my cavalry off to the side here. And Spirit Leech for Manfred again. Soul Blight. Spirit Leech. Find our guys. Marcus the Astute. Halberdiers. Not great that their Halberdiers are here. Got a whole bunch of units on the wall still. Skeleton Warriors. There we go. Obliterate. Go after these guys, please. Halberdiers, my knights and their halberdiers. Terrible idea, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna win here. Halberdiers are almost dead. There we go. Broken most of their force down here. Cryptors for the win. Thank you, Cryptors. You're great. Appreciate the work you do. Getting pretty low frames here, but man, they're crushing them pretty nice. And yeah, there we go. Enemy units are routing. And that's it. And all those dudes will be dead. I am probably going to turn my stuff down a little bit. And of course, I lost a lot of units. But man, I lost 2 Graveguard units. Hopefully they come back. Should have switched them out. But it's all good, man. Let's, I think, loot and occupy this one. I need the money. And we did mission aborted because he's dead now. Enemy killed in battle. Weapons gained. Piercing damage, that's nice. Passive ability, also nice.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Did lose quite a bit there. Recruitment options. Oh, this is a fairly high-end place. That's nice. I can recruit my Graveguard back and some Cryptors too. I think. Let's see. Anti-infantry armor piercing. I think I'm probably going to go with a unit or 2 of the Graveguard, and that really did help my economy too, taking this place. A few more of these guys. And another Cryptor, please. Thank you, sir. This guy is good to go. Not suffering attrition. Do need to upgrade him here. Grave Ward, not too worried about missile damage. And I do like the hunger, though. It does give you replenish this HP of combatants. It's nice to have. And what other? Where is this? Markota. Alright. Shouldn't be too big of an issue to go take this other place. Should be fairly easy. I'll just go send Rupert down there to take care of that. And I'm probably going to back off. Public order is deteriorating. Probably because this guy's raiding, though. We are going to repair this building. That was expensive, but got it done. 6 turns here. I do need to get my army back. And Gibbet will give me a bit more public order. Definitely want to get that. Let's upgrade our garrison here too, because that's a nice strong point I would really want to hold. Schwarzfen. Bit of public order. Always nice. Rackenhoff. Not too worried about anything up here. This guy is leveled up too. I'm going to go with Dance Macabre. They like saying that in the characters do when they go fight. I am going to change my options a little bit here, guys. Graphics, not great. Let's go to the advanced. Depth of field off. Unit size is ultra. Leave that as ultra. Building detail, we're going to put on high. Terrain detail, also going to go down to high. Water doesn't need to be great. That may have already been on high. I don't remember. Unlimited video memory. Okay, we're going to go with this. Accept the changes. Accept changes. Back. Resume game. Hopefully that gives me a bit better performance. It seems like it is running unusually slow as far as the frame rate, but hopefully figure that out. Alright, we're going to end that turn there. Rudolph has an upgrade here. He is my White King that I have. Okay, I'm going to try to just buff him up with mainly with this guy, Rudolph. Mainly with melee stuff, because you can make these White Kings extremely powerful. I'm not happy about the at all about the units being back to assault my guys and pester them and whatnot. It's just annoying. Busy work. Yep. Successfully hindered my army. It's just stuff like that. It doesn't add anything fun to the gameplay. It's my opinion, obviously. Let's go over here. Enables replenishment. Let's go ahead and start getting a bit more replenished before we go and take Markota.
I grow impatient.
Everybody grows impatient, my friend. A bit more money left, and let's go spend that hard-earned money. Western Sylvania. And we do need to upgrade our stuff here to unlock the things I want to make. We do need, for Terrorgeist and our Volgarolf, we do need the Vampire Crypt, so that's mainly what I want to get there. Not too concerned with getting anything else, honestly, at the moment. Skeletal Walls, not too concerned about that either. Do have our Dark Lair, so let's go to Schwarzfen. Go ahead and buy our Haunted Forest here. That'll take most of my money. And let's go another turn right now. Plan is to mainly take this entire Borderlands province, kind of settle here, try to expand out. He's going to be suing for peace. He'll probably want it a bit more after I take that next one, so we're going to decline here. Darkness comes. And can we make it? I think it's within range. Let's go for it. Nope. Crap. So now I'm going to have a slight loss this turn. He has a full army here. Great. We're going to force march out of here. Bye. And he had a full army. I wasn't expecting him to have a full army. Recruit a unit. Did get our extra crypt horrors there. What do we want? Another Graveguard with great weapons, please. And I think we'll send Manfred to take care of that down there. Public order is deteriorating over here still. And Grinstad, we can build some unit or some building with public order, I think. Will probably be the best. That has it. That doesn't. Balefire, not too worried about the Balefire. Well, I guess I really don't have anything to build here. I have this clay pit I can build, but I mean, that does 200 production, or 200. I think I'll leave this as it is for the moment. Try to get a bit more money for my other stuff here. Go on throwing on money production.
This better be important.
And public order stabilizing. Awesome. Yeah, let's go for another turn. Apparently the border princes are going to be more of an issue than I had anticipated. That's fine. Oh, we have him on a barded knight. That's what he's on right now. Manfred. He's getting level 14 is nice. Purple Son of Xerxes. Grave Ward. No. No. And I need one or two more in here. Curse of Undeath. Constant around self. Hit points of combatants. That's nice. Let's go ahead and get the Curse of Undeath. You're staying alive, skeletons. And let's go for another turn. They actually did, on the patch, they did nerf how much they attack you as far as your enemies here. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this.
More sleep shines. I hunt.
Try to put Manfred out here a bit.
I hunt.
And get this guy back into the castle to replenish. We're going to have him do some channeling there. Concerned with that. 5,000. Castle Templehof. Not going to worry about this. We're going to wait until we can get this vampire crypt. We should be good to go. Can't actually recruit any more. Oh, not a lord. No characters I can recruit on my heroes. Excuse me. Wait out another turn here. This Graveguard did take out a big portion of my available income per turn. Oh, warfare, yep. And they're actually, the moot is actually having a... It's going to have increasing vampiric corruption after I get this stuff all built up, and they're going to get a whole lot of it. And...
To the shadows.
So in channeling, they are immune, or it's rating, they're immune to attrition. This guy, one more turn, I think he'll be good to go. Let's go ahead and move him out. And we should be able to get pretty close there.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
And peace negotiated, not too worried about that. Another turn. Blasting through the turns here on this this bit. About to have my keep at the Castle Templehof. That'll be a really big improvement to my income too. And he's going to come out here, try to assault or slow down my army. It's just... utterly failed to sabotage. It's just... I don't know, especially like later in the game, this gets to be just a retarded, just stupid amount of notifications. And we're going to switch him to immune to attrition. Names replenishment. So we're going to put him in a raiding stance. Raiding stance, and we're going to move him out.
I will alone.
You're going to put him in a raiding stance also. Move him out. And that's going to take a while. We need to finish that army down there really quick. Excuse me as I adjust in my seat here. Things are getting serious. Things are heating up. Can't upgrade Castle Templehof to a tier 4 now. It's a lot of our money. are gonna save up, keep on saving up a little bit so we can, excuse me, get our vampire crypt. That is the goal, the dream. Need to unlock the Blood Knights as soon as possible. That'll be amazing. He is going full on army right now here. This could be a really big battle. Could be pretty awesome. Not too worried about having a rebellion. I just want to crush these guys. Rebellion imminent, not too worried. And it will take me, I can get within range of them and take it.
Now, by all means, through the shadows, this is impudence.
And he just completely abandoned this?
Darkness.
I mean, I'm cool with that. It's not a match I need to play, but I kind of want to play just because I like playing the battles in Total War, especially when it's nice, just the crushing. Anyways, it's been a couple videos since I've had a land battle. It's mostly been sieges. Sieges are good and all that, but just not as entertaining as the other ones. Gives me a chance to check out my performance on my other stuff here. Not concerned with my deployment and how my guys are. This is such a small force, it should be easily crushed. Good enough for government work there. Start our deployment and start the battle. Let's go forward. And can I use my other... I can use Raise the Dead now. So it's really odd that it wouldn't let me do it when I was in a siege. It didn't let me raise the dead, but now I have a full 40 army, and it's like, oh yeah, sure, you can do that now. And these guys, oh, they're on a hill facing down. One thing I am glad about with this game, though, they did make it to where they'll reposition some units to try to face people according to how, you know, how big of a threat they are. Obviously, you know, skeletons and whatnot are not a big deal to these guys. Forward. And of course, pressing space, just like spacebar to show everything, just slows down the performance so bad. Silliness. They do have a halberdier, so I don't want to throw my 2 units of halberdiers. Just the impending doom is fun. Okay, army's full, so I can't raise the dead. It is coming almost, if you want to utilize Raise the Dead as much as possible, you can just like take 2 less for each character that you have that ability of, if you're willing to spend the Winds of Magic on it. I mean, and you can, like, let's say this army, I could have raised 4 skeleton units that I could just throw at these guys, and they don't matter at all. They wouldn't be on the campaign map. Don't have to pay anything for them. Anyways, we're going to speed things up here. Oh, excuse me. Hiccup. Speed things up here a bit. Silly skeletons. I kind of want to just, probably just going to put a little bit out here at a time. Not too worried about it. We're going to stop Manfred there before they get within range. And keep these other guys moving up. Move it! Other leaderships outnumbered by the enemy. That's bad. Obliterate. Oh goodness, yeah, they are so outnumbered, it's silly. Swiftly. Okay. Just kill them all. They're not gonna let me have any fun, guys. Gosh. Let's get this unit at the head. I am controlling all my entire army. So I'm all still selected. They're running away, man. We didn't even get to fight. Come back. Here comes the Var guys. And these guys. Oh man, the Crypt Horse are going to be able to catch them. The Var guys are going to be able to catch them. All of my cavalry are pretty far away, though. There they are. Chase them down. Actually, let's go back out of K. Take these guys out of formation here. So they'll actually attack them. There we go. Yes. Yeah, somebody's abandoning you. Ooh. Charges. Run away. You silly live humans. Just charge them down. Don't forget these guys. Don't forget them. The far guys. Yeah, you should run. It's bad news. There's no good news here. Yes. Haven't been able to see any good combat with the blood and gore yet. And oh man, he just like flicked that one guy with his wing there. Units down. I just don't really need to chase all these dudes down. In the replay, let's try to get to something else. Did take that castle though. That is nice. Some decent kills with our cavalry here. And we are going to I want that money, but I'm just gonna occupy it. So be it. Border province secure. Man, just misread the crap out of that. This guy. Hey, we can do the old oh no, apparently not. Ready. And I do dare. We can put him on a steed. I don't know if I want to put this guy on a steed just yet. I think I'm going to unlock all these first, actually. And we do need to get back to our place here. We're going to force march this guy back up to Eckendorf. Almost have enough money for our upgrade at Tempelhof. So that'll be great. We do need to get our research back going. Leadership for skeleton units. Armor for zombies. Melee for zombies. You know, it would actually... Zombie buffs, man. I mean, it makes my throwaway I don't care about units even better. Oh, the dead amp. Yeah, that upkeep. That upkeep for grave guards. That's what I want, honestly. For skeletal units. That should include zombies, shouldn't it? We're gonna get all those. No, that's so long though. And income from towers and forbidden things. I really need these incantations and decipher of manuscripts there. Those are two really big income boosters. How long would 24 turns to get that? I think I'll go ahead and get this one, get the upkeep for crypt ghouls and recruitment reduced. And next turn, and we can issue a commandment for that border prince down. After I get this nice and secured, I may actually sue for peace for him now. Maybe he'll take it. If he doesn't really matter. I am going to have a most likely a rebel army up here to fight. So let's go ahead and find him. We are kind of spread out. And I do have a strategy for the reason why I'm spreading my out kind of like this. To infect as many adjacent squares with corruption as possible. That's my main goal. And the border princes here. Let's go ahead and talk to them.
bearing arms. Is it war?
And yep, there we go. We have peace now. So we will get the balefire in Eckendorf for the witch's house, whatever it is, and we will go up here to this province, Ostermark, and we are going to take Belchin, Bekofen. Hey, I don't know if y'all know. I mean, everybody's watched my channel even a little bit. You know about how I pronounce things. I just pronounce them. It doesn't matter. And let's go to another turn here. Got to issue this commandment. I got distracted. That happens. And growth and corruption, please. And yeah, let's go fight this. Yep, there it is. There is the rebel scum. I feel like the vampires. They're like the empire of Total War. I mean, there is an empire in Total War, but I mean, you know what I mean, like the Star Wars empire. Rebellion, border princes. Yep, I see that. Raiding border princes. Cool.
I'll have your soul.
I'm fighting a vampire rebellion?
More sweet times. Come, impress me.
Impress me. Alright, we're going to get him on the move. Get him up here.
What do you want?
And I can get him right outside the castle here so I can engage him, hopefully, in the next turn here. I can move both of them up and attack this guy in the next turn. If I need to wait until he has 14 units before I can attempt to make a gravesite, though. And if I kill him, all his units will die, and that'll be a nice casualty marker for me right down here in a place I need it to. That'll work out. People going through my lands, man. Not cool, bros. Raiding. Yep.
Are you ready?
Alright, get him out onto the normal stance. Get Manfred normal stance. Move them both up into
Patient.
area of control here. We're going to open up with our Rupert.
This is
And how many units does he have? 1, 2. He has 13 freaking units. He has 2 Vargals. This is going to be brutal, dudes. He has 2 Vargals. Dang it. I need him to have 14 units before I attack. So the way it works, both opposing armies have to have 14 units. So there has to be a total of at least 1,000 casualties on each side. He may not have 1,000 casualties to lose because he has such high units.
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely
chaos.
plan to invade the world of mortals once again.
I'm not
Prepare
mortal.
your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
And there he gets like 3 armies. Boom! The rise of chaos. Oh, doom approaches. Hope may be found. That's cool. Settlement besieged. Is he really besieging my settlement, dude? I mean, because I'll get reinforcements from there, bro.
this night.
How many units does he have now?
This.
Doesn't even have enough units. Oh well.
Yes, I will alone.
Maybe it does need to be 1,000 casualties on both sides. I think it's 21 50 for the casualty. So he has a whole bunch of like single units. He has 3 freaking Vargals. Are you serious? But I am getting 3 armies here. Let's go ahead and fight. Be awesome if I could capture those Vargals or something. I can't even make it myself. That is the problem with I have with Rebels. I mean, it's not like they're really hard to beat or anything, but it's kind of irritating to me that they get like the highest tier units. And we are going to completely surround these guys. And select this guy. Melee front. Do I have a spearman? Spearman. I don't even know what a spearman is, but here we go. We are nice and wide here. Start deployment. Start the battle. Bring it, guy. Yes, the Karen race. See where he moves out. See who he's going to go after here. Nobody so far. Let's go ahead and move up. It's actually quite a lot of units to control. Maybe pausing here. There, that's Karstein. And these are the units from the city here. So they're going to be number 3. Just line them up some ways. They don't matter really. Kill them. I am going to send both units of bats against this guy though. And let's get Karstein ready to fight here. I hunger. Doesn't really matter. And we're going to put him into melee front here. There we go. Try to get a little bit on this hill right now. Yeah, we should be able to take out their bats. Because we outnumber them, that's nice. And maybe we can get some damage into their Vargeist with these. I do have one Vargeist unit with Manfred. I do want to be kind of... Don't I? No, I don't. I don't think they've... I think I'm at the 40 right now already, so I exceeded the 40 units. So I actually don't have... Just a bit of a skirmish over here so far. Let's just keep these guys where they are, or where they're going to stop. That's cool. Gonna crush these dudes over here. Critical binding, they're going to fall pretty quick. There's not really too much blood right now because, you know, oh, that guy got his head cut off. There we go, we did get those guys. We are going to try to get these Vargeist units, get them surrounded, hopefully do some damage to them here. And we're going to mosh pit on to this Vargolf. Let's get into it, brother. Doesn't really matter too much. They are surrounded nicely. I'll just push in slowly. I'm going to use most of the guys from the from my city first. Those guys could be the main pushers right now. Definitely need to get this guy surrounded. I'm gonna go ahead and send Karstein over here to hopefully get like a soul leech or something onto that that guy. We are not doing too well against these Vargeists. We are getting a bit of damage into them, but that's about it. Nothing too impressive. We just need to surround this guy. mosh pit him here. His leadership's going to fall down, and he's going to lose binding. That's what we want him to do. Just keep an eye on the mini-map there. Make sure we're not doing anything silly. There we go. Redirect all my dudes to go after the Varkheist because I want to keep them on the ground. I want all these guys. I don't want them taken off again. They'll die pretty quick on the ground against just being outnumbered badly. And not too much else is going on at the moment. Oh, that Vargolf is covered in blood and gore. Yeah, the blood and gore, it fits for the vampires pretty well. Their guys are dying. They're starting to break up a bit here. Check the mini-map, make sure there's nothing bad is going on at the moment. Yeah, they're down to 2. They've lost that. And I'm going to get Karstein up here. We're going to slow it down a little bit. I see these guys are going after my flank here a little bit. We are going to get Spirit Leech out onto this Vargolf. And get a little bit closer to where my guys can get buffed by Karstein here. And everybody after the Vargolf again, please. And like I said, they are going after my flank over here a bit. That's cool though. And Spearmen. There we go. And we're going to redirect our Spearmen here. And charge about a bit of our army. Reposition our army up over on this side. Grab these dudes. And pull them back a little bit. And we have a bit of our own cavalry. We're going to put them over here. Grab most of Van Karstein's army. And line them up. Work on surrounding these guys. Go ahead and unslow motion our setups here. This Vargolf is going down. Got plenty of stuff, so I'm going to Spirit Leech this guy again. And that's going to take a lot of his stuff. Poor leadership. He is weak versus multiple combatants. And that's what we're trying to keep him in. There we go. We're going to go over to this site now. Alright. And their cavalry is doing a thing. Their Karen rates are getting into our guys too. Very nice. Nicely done. Oh man, they are attacking everywhere. We're gonna slow it down again, and I am going to collapse in on these Vargolfs on each flank. As much as I can anyways. And our Lord is under attack. Rupert. Get out of that, Rupert! We are going to try to get a... Oh yeah, we really need to save this guy. Really need to get after this Vargolf, thank you. And checking on our other engagements over here. We're not doing so great. We are going to try to get these Karen Wraiths in. Combat. Select the rest of these units over here. There we go. They are mostly beat up. There's only a couple of our guys left. Varkheist, however you say that. And we're gonna get some damage into the cavalry. Not too concerned about how things are going right now. Really, my only concern right now is a vampire lord that's kind of cut up here. Gonna get a gaze and a gash in here. Don't really worry about it hitting my units too. Looks like it was a miss. Invocation of Nahek. Let's go ahead and put it on this unit of skeletons. And Dance Macabre. Let's go on this guy. Alright. Not too terrible, not too great. Not too concerned with the way things are going, honestly. I've lost a decent amount of units. He's only at 500 something. That's kind of silly. See if we can break any of their dudes over here. I don't think we'll be able to. And I want to wear down their knights most definitely. Alright, let's go and try to get this guy down. Let's select these dudes. Let's get a rear charge into these Karen Wraiths. A mass charge, please. There we go. Kill them. Raise the dead. Alright, he's not strong against multiple. Gotten a nice, got a decent charge with my cavalry units, followed up with spearmen. Should be able to crush these Karen Wraiths. Yeah, that unit, yeah. They just went poof. They poofed. They all farted all at the same time. And we are going to be able to get this guy. And try to get a... I don't have a Spirit Leech on this dude. Let's redirect some of our guys here. Yeah, not too concerned at all. Let's try to get these guys into these Karen Wraiths. And chasing these guys from the field. They are critical grinding and they're drained. Don't want them to let them get away. And I mean, they can cycle charge all they want. My guys will catch them and slow them down pretty well. Ensure the lords or all my good units don't die. That's all I'm really concerned about. And now let's swamp ourselves some Vargulfs, guys. Swamp them. Kill them. Yeah, and that one's down. Go and select all our dudes here. Go after this last Vargulf. Poor Vargulf. Could have been Jeff, and he's down. And that's the end of the battle, guys. There we go. Probably going to end this one here. We've put down a silly old guy, so Vargulfs killed 100. I mean, of course, they had like much better units. So I did just drown them in our blood. And we're going to go ahead and dominate the captives, I'm assuming. Or do we want the money? It's a decent amount of money. Don't really need it. Wow, 21,800. Okay, that's cool. Lots of money. Killed that guy. Killed the rebels. Got some nice followers gained. Good thing about the followers now is you don't actually lose them after a set amount of time, so that's pretty awesome. And we are going to leave Rudolph. Was it Rudolph or Rupert? We are going to give him a nightmare, barded nightmare, and Karstein also leveled up, and we are going to try to get him into this next area. So I do want this Arcane and the Wind of Death. Wind of Death is a nice direct damage spell, and we're gonna go and get that dance. It's good to go. He didn't see Von Karstein. He didn't really lose anything. That's all I really worried about. The my my garrison is the one who took most of the brunt of that, and White King actually improved also. Devastating charge can't be up to 30 charge attack, which is nice. Armor can be fairly boosted. Also has pretty melee attack, please. And we are going to send Von Karstein is going to go up into the north area here. Let's check and make sure this place is order stabilizing. Not too worried about that province down there, and I do want to go flush out this and go take a Befchin. So we're going to keep him in a forced march and send him on up north. Yeah, like I said, I mean, he didn't have enough units. I didn't have enough men for me to even get a marker there, which is unfortunate, but we did put him down. And we did need to get our stuff here. Crypt Ghouls. That's a nice Crypt Ghoul. 10% weapon strength. I'll take that. 12 turns. Not too bad. 21,000 gold that we have right now, so that's nice. I'm going to spend about 10 of it. And I think I'm going to look down and make sure I need to construct anything down here. Gonna a shady township, and we're gonna construct walls down here too. It's kind of out of the way. Corpse pile, thank you. And puts us at 16. Balefire, we need to wait for this place to really grow a bit more. There's a Balefire, not too worried. And we can upgrade this for 9,000. So let's see, where are we at? Next turn. The numbers look good. Alright. So I'm going to leave this one here, guys. I am going to march von Karstein up north to Essen, and we are going to take Ostermark. And we're going to try to set this up with a nice hard point against ye old chaos. And I am happy about my spread of corruption so far. And it's getting out into the outlying areas here. 24%. I need 50% to not take attrition. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Come back and let's go conquer Ostermark. See y'all in the next one.